I like this guy's name. Makes me a little bit hungry, I guess, but still fine. Devolving Missiles, assuming that he's playing a bigger version, I think could be good. I don't know, man. If he's going aggro Shadow Priest, keeping Firebrand is good, but last time he wasn't, and I feel like it's not that popular. I'm not gonna keep, well, I will keep Devolving, because that's actually really good if he's going the what's it called? We can trade away Fire Sale right off the bat, play Astromancer. Is he gonna play Quest? No shot. He's Quest. That's crazy. Send this away. Not bad. New legendary mech is better than Tony? What do you mean? The new one that's coming out? Or are you talking about one that's like here right now? Do I want to play First Flame here? The answer is no, I don't. But I will. I didn't coin out Astromancer. The reason why I'm coining it out is because I want to play Ruined Orb next turn. And also hit him, because I need to be more proactive into this deck. Like, I really need to, I really need to do damage and kill him. Because if I'm not proactive, don't be silenced, please. Oh my god. Are you serious? But anyway, point still stands. If I'm not proactive, I'm gonna lose anyway. This is fine. All the other options kind of sucked. And pass. Oh man, I can't believe he randomly got a Shard of Naru. It's not even like he chose to get that either, he just had it. I remember I was just thinking like, how lame would it be? But it's fine, we can go boom. Discover a spell. I'd like a Frost spell to help multicaster out. So we'll take Cone of Cold. And then I'll just trade Go Face. Thanks so much for the sub, Dilbriticus. Sorry. Any recommendations for beating? For beating what? Buy one expansion and pick a class or two. Free to play can sustain you pretty well from there. Yeah, I feel like that makes sense. I feel like that works. If you buy an expansion, you could probably go even to like 3 or 4 classes if you like know exactly what you're looking for. But yeah, it's kind of hard to play free to play if you want a ton of different stuff. I think I'm gonna go Ring Toss and look for a Rigged Fair Game and just try to draw a card so I can start doing damage and cycle through my deck quicker. Plop. Mirror Entity. What if he plays a big minion? That could be nice. Let's just take Mirror Entity, see if he plays a big minion. If he doesn't, that's sad, but I wanted Rigged Fair Game. And I don't really have any way of corrupting it, so it didn't really suck to me. Netherwind Portal could have been okay as well, because I know he has more secrets, but I don't know. Okay, play a 4-drop minion. Just give me something. Renew? Oh, you're so gross. Do I really only want to draw 2 cards off a multicaster? I feel like I can only be greedy for so long. He's still a draw 2. It's not bad. It's just not as good as I was hoping it would be. Then we play this and we play Primordial. Well, we don't play it. We trade it, I guess. And we play Primordial. See if we can get anything. Discover a spell's not bad. It's a bit expensive, but ultimately still probably the best. It's either that or Thalnos. I lost the Prime, though, so one of our big finishers is gone. I can play this, and this next turn and do 3 damage. Let's just take Thalnos. Drawing a card is probably about as good as discovering a spell, considering I have a couple of other ways of discovering spells. And I want to draw for my Ignite so I can start doing damage anyway. Let me think here. How do I want to win? Like, how do I win? I guess I get infinite value out of Ignites, but when it gets to that point, I don't really have a way of drawing a ton of cards and just getting it. Oh my gosh. Now play it. No! That's so lame. That is unfortunate. Okay. I'll go trade, play, and it'll die. Like, I can kill it. That's not the main problem here. I could also Devolving and then go Jandis. Actually, you know what? Devolving Jandis seems best. If he wants to play Solmir, it won't help him progress his quest. I feel like that's fine. Let's just go Devolving Jandis.
What makes something real?
It's the best tempo play, and we still have another Devolving anyway. Okay. I would like for it to be Steward, and I would like to trade and go face. I really hope it's not Solmir and he draws 2 cards. That would suck. I actually really want to draw 2 cards off of that Twilight. If you don't mind. But if you Solmir on the bright side, that does make it so that way he can't, or it makes it harder for him to finish his quest, I guess. Fastest way to earn EXP is long standard ranked matches. It gives you 400 EXP per hour. Yeah. Oh my gosh. What the fuck? It's okay. It's fine. It's actually not that big of a deal. It's actually not that big of a deal. So we will go... play all of those and it'll do damage. Thalnos dies and draws me a card. At this point, I just need to like start drawing some cards, I guess. Oh no. I did not expect an against all odds. To be fair, it didn't start in his deck anyway. What do you think about Mizaki Mage? It was surprisingly good. I had a blast playing it. It was very hard to play though. So you definitely need to take some time to like learn how to play it and how many cards you need to kill. And stuff along those lines, I guess. No. And I drew a Brain Freeze. It's like the most useless card it could have been.
The path is clear.
I will Devolving Missiles that. 100% of the time, I will Devolving Missiles that. And play an extra minion. Agwin?
My powers are
Devolving, fine. 3 or less HP. Wait, 4 or less HP. That's super good. And then we just go ping, slam, slam. That'll do damage. You get to keep these things. I really just hope to draw a multicaster at this point. Or hopefully a spell damage minion can live and I can play a cram session. Those are the 2 things that I'm currently looking for. But yeah, I needed to make sure he didn't heal off of that Light Shower Elemental. Did you see the new cards? Of course I saw the new cards, my friend. I like them all. I actually think that the new set looks super duper cool. Like, I'm genuinely super excited for it. And I'm not just saying that because I make Hearthstone content and I want you guys to be excited for it. I'm genuinely super excited for this set.
The path is clear.
Another one? Come on. No, 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 no. Don't. Okay, hit his minion first, immediately. Why would you hit that? Why are you hitting like that? Seriously? Are you serious? That could not have gone any worse. Cram session? Oh, yes. We need to wait to play that, though. Fireball ping. That dies off. Couldn't quite kill him, unfortunately. We'll save the Brain Freeze, though. We'll save the Brain Freeze. And hopefully we can draw a minion and play Cram Session along with that minion, because it'll have Agwin's Death Rattle. Homie, you might be good, but your RNG's terrible. Dude, yeah, exactly. I'm glad somebody notices. You have another one? That's a 3rd Light Shower Elemental, and you've activated its effect like 3 times. I mean, double Brain Freeze is fine. Lab Partner with Cram Session? That's pretty good. That's actually super good. Holy moly. We get to draw 4 cards off of this. Okay, how much damage can I do? We can Ignite. Another Cram Session. Doesn't overdraw me. We can go... We can't go Fireball and Ignite on the same. We can go Ignite, Ignite. And just put them back into my deck. And then we can go Brain Freeze, and that should kill it. Yeah, we'll just Brain Freeze it first. It doesn't really matter. And then we'll go Ignite. Ignite. We didn't have the damage to kill him. If we had had 1 more mana, maybe with the Fireball Ignite, but we didn't. We were 1 mana short. But now we got Fireball in hand, which is nice. If he kills Lab Partner, it doesn't really matter. And then we fire sale and we can trade that away to constantly draw ignites, and we can just hold on to it. So that way we draw ignites guaranteed every single time from here on out. Oh, I should have played ignite first. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I mean, it does. But I don't know. I thought that if I had more mana, I could maybe have found a way to finish him off with a fireball. But that's my bad. You're right. It did end up mattering. Wait, if I had gone ignite fireball. No, that wouldn't have mattered. It wouldn't have changed anything. The game still would have panned out similarly because I didn't have fireball yet. But yeah. Ignite first because it shuffles it into my deck, so when I cram session, I could draw it again so I could use it next turn. I mean, technically my deck is now super duper thin, so there's like a decent chance that I still end up winning. But it's not as clean as it could have been. I mean, we still just an ignite, so we still win, and we could have traded these away to find another ignite, but I could have made it cleaner if I had just guaranteed drawn an ignite by having it in my deck.
The time for dreaming is over.
Honestly, I think I keep this hand. Because I'm going to need all of this early removal to kill off all of his early stuff. Which is fine, I guess. If he plays like a 1-2, I can just kill it with First Flame. If he doesn't play anything, then I can just Primordial. Okay, he does that. I First Flame it. Dead right off the bat, no problemo. Next turn, he'll probably Primordial Study something else, or maybe just an Astromancer if there's a... if he doesn't really play a minion. Okay. I can ping that. I lied. I think it's still Primordial Studies and First Flame the 3-2. Or Second Flame, I guess, technically. Primordial Studies is probably better to play right off the bat, but it's fine. I want to go with the Stealth dude, because he can't be targeted, but gives me permanent spell damage, which is just nice in general. And worst case scenario, I can use him to trade in at some point. And all I need to do is never attack. Are you serious? How rude. How very rude. Boom. Coin First Flame. Or I could go coin, so that way it doesn't all accidentally go here. Coin first. Then go boom, First Flame. This is 4 damage at this 2. So that should leave 4 damage. Boom. He's got 2 1/1s and 2 mystery cards. I feel like I have controlled the board pretty well at this point, and I would like to draw more stuff, please. If you would not mind. Draw me draw cards, or cards that generate resources. Aimed shot? I mean, that's fine, I guess. I think he should have just hit me in the face, to be quite honest with you. I'm gonna play as aggressively as possible. Now Fireball will do 8 damage to him, and I will be ahead on tempo. If you draw really, really well early game, I guess this deck can surprisingly also beat Hunter. Don't be the weapon. That gives him Explosive Trap, please. If it is, then he's not hero powering me, I guess. That's so lame. I guess I just choose to never attack. I guess I'm just never going to attack. I mean, maybe I do. Who knows? Maybe it's smart. Maybe I run the odds. He's taking a while to decide. I'm assuming he's not going or playing mind games with me. If I attack and they die, I'm gonna be super sad.
Wake up.
It doesn't. We wanted Free Spell to go on this because he has a Spell Burst. And then I'll attack with this. And I'm gonna keep this frozen, I think. Or stealthed, I think. Actually, I would like to do more damage and force him to respond. I really need card draw, though. Like, if I don't draw card draw, I'm mostly dead anyway still. Trampling Rhino.
Hungry, aren't you?
That's gonna get him Trampling Rhino. And I need to trade in my minions. That's fine. I can Second Flame that, trade in my minion. So that way... Ooh, but what if it's Pack Tactics? Cram Session? Don't mind if I do, we'll draw 2 cards. Not bad, not bad. Would have liked to have drawn a little bit more, but that was my fault for attacking with the 3-1. Wand Thief? I can't really afford to play that because any Trampling Rhino kills it. Is it pack? It's freezing trap. Interesting. Let's go devolving then. Probably second flame it, or we can just, no, second flame it and then hit his face. Okay, we are close to winning. He can't hit me with Trampling Rhino. I would like to say that we're close to winning. If we can get fireballs or some good damage, we can still win. We're at 17. He has nothing on board. His hero power only does so much, but my hero power also only does so much. So it comes down to it all comes down to this, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna Ruined Orb his face. I don't want to play a minion and give him the opportunity to kill me. Wildfire or Evocation? Wildfire makes the speed at which I kill him ×2, but Evocation next turn could also theoretically just like win me the game. So I'm gonna go with Evocation. Then just freeze his minion, ping his face, don't give him a target for what's it called? For the Trampling Rhino, I mean. And if I never play minions, it's gonna be hard-ish for him to kill me. Quick shot, okay, he's really going for it at this point. This is not good, this is not good. I mean, if I play that, I could maybe draw Fireball, but I think it has to be Evocation. Shooting Star kills them all off, that's great, we're gonna do that. I guess we can go Font, Cram, and Hero Power, and then we don't actually end up losing anything, and he goes down to 5, which isn't bad. I'm gonna go with Wand Thief, so I have 2 chances to discover something good. Cram Session. We lose another Wind Portal, that's fine. I don't think I'm dead here. Both of his last cards are Trampling Rhinos. He's gonna have to play him eventually, right? I just need a spell, please. If worst case scenario, I can Cram Session as well. Ignite's great. Cram Session. Now I have 3 Ignites in the deck. We get Ruined Orb and we get Ignite, so we win. Thank goodness. Okay, coolio, got him. Was a little bit harder than I expected, but honestly, I didn't expect to beat a hunter anyway, because I'm a mage, so that was cool. I actually kind of like multicaster, and like, I want to say that this isn't Shadow Aggro Priest, and I get rid of Firebrand, and I play a slower hand, but it could be. Like, the amount of times I've played against an aggro Shadow Priest is a surprising number. Like, it's surprisingly high. So I don't want to get cheesed by that, and it turns out that it's not it. So I'm a little bit bummed. So that, because that means I wasted Firebrand essentially. But maybe it's not that big of a deal, you know? Maybe it won't be that big of a deal. Ignite. I'm fine just shuffling it back into my deck. I don't really need it right now. I might as well just try to go infinite with it. And it just makes multicaster a little bit better in general. Palm reading, fine. I think I just play Firebrand on 3. Just because I can. And then I can coin out Jandis turn 5 if needed. But that leaves me with, what do I want to do turn 4? Oh, an Arcane spell. Not bad. Okay.
You fight me.
Speaking of Arcane, have you guys watched the show Arcane? The Netflix series, the Riot, not movie, series, the League of Legends adaptation thing. Point is, it's awesome, and I would highly recommend any of you who haven't watched it to watch it. Like, even if you haven't played League in a while, or haven't played League at all, it's actually a good standalone series that's just made better, if you already have a thing. Let's go with Discover a spell, actually. I think that will be more helpful in the long term. Let's just go with another Ignite and shuffle it into the deck so we have more damage eventually. Then we coin out Jandis next turn. I just realized that we don't have that many Frost spells. So the multicaster is kind of bad in a little bit. Because we really only have two main things. We have some arcane and some fire. But like if we get it later game, it can draw 2 or 3. But it's not bad by any means. It's definitely not bad. How do you get Diamond Jandis? You get Diamond Jandis by having every card in Skullomance. Or at least every legendary. We're still going to coin it out. See what we get. I feel like doing this is correct. Gives me just a little bit more spell damage. I mean, who knows? Maybe I find like a cram session soon. Maybe he can't kill the 3/8. I mean, he could just Hysteria the 3/8 actually, and it would die. 4, 5, 6. No, it wouldn't. It would do 7 damage. He needs something else to kill it off. It actually survives Hysteria. Interesting. We have 2 extra spell damage now, and we'll probably go multi-caster and try to find a cram session, then play cram session to draw. I don't know, a couple of cards. Or if we top deck cram session, we can first flame 2 of our own minions to draw as many cards as possible. That's fine. It's actually fine. It dies, that dies, that's cool. Thanks so much for the follow! Both of you, Lucky and Double. Firebrand, not great. Let's draw some cards. Please draw me cram session.
I've heard of it.
Unfortunate, but we can go Ignite here. Just do a little bit more damage. Not bad. We have a tradable card soon, which is not bad. We can discover another spell. We're just burning them down at this point. Extra Ignite, not bad. Hey, Frederick, how's it going? Also, thank you for the follow, Kim Gullen. It's gonna be a Soul Mirror turn, but even if he does Soul Mirror, the 3/8 lives. And the 3/4 lives. And all I gotta do is find some damage spells and we just win, right? No! Say goodbye, game. This was fun while it lasted. We're gonna play this, and we're gonna kill this off with 2 first flames. Fireball? Wait. How much damage do I have? 612? Not enough. So I will go boom. Spell damage, get a new card. Brain freeze? No, ring toss. It has to be ring toss. See if we can find rigged fair game. I think, right? I mean, brain freeze with the first flame and trade this away will make the second multicaster better eventually. But ring toss could also be good as well. We don't have anything to corrupt it though. I think it's brain freeze here. We could brain freeze ping and save the first flames actually. And go face. Push some extra damage. I don't know if that's really the greatest thing in the world, but it's fine. A little disappointed that I could not draw the cram session. If I had drawn a cram session, I would have been sad that Mizaki died. But to be fair, I kind of got lucky with Mizaki anyway, so it's fine. I replaced, wait. You replaced what? Oh, how essential is Barrow for Quest Warrior? Yeah, it's fairly essential, but not, like, absolutely necessary, you know? It's, like, medium necessary. It is good, but you can build a cheaper, more aggressive version that will lose some matchups a little bit harder, but will still be very aggressive and might be able to close out games versus things like Warlock a little bit more, so it's not bad. I don't want to go Fire Sale. I think I'm going to go Firebrand, maybe. Trade this away, see what we get. No thank you. 7. No, I didn't have lethal, thank goodness. Trade this away then. Multicaster? Fine, we'll play Multicaster and double first flame that and that. We draw 3 cards, which is not bad. We get to push some damage. Drawing 3 cards is pretty solid. First flame, second flame. 2 lab partners with a fireball and an ignite should be lethal. We have enough mana to do it, right? It only costs 8, so we should be able to do that. You know, I was thinking maybe taking out Prester. Maybe Prester's Pyromancer. Like, it's fine. And it could combo. Oh, shoot, really? That's crazy. Or maybe like Hot Streak, because I feel like it's not the most useful card in the world. Although Mana Cheat's always useful, I guess. But I want to put in a Devolving Missiles, because everybody's going big with like Death Rattles recently. It's like the most popular thing right now.
Oh, it says explode.
Firebolt and Ignite. And then we could have hit him with that as well. I don't know. I feel like a Devolving would be good in this deck. At least one, if not two.